Hello everyone, welcome to the channel I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we are taking a look at the energy for the week ahead. What is that? January 6th? Starting Monday on January 6th or what? Let's see here. Through the 12th, through January 12th, okay? So let's get into it. Holy Spirit, spirits and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. All right. So I started with the tarot using the Fairy Tarot. Okay, what is it? The Fairy Tarot cards from Radley Valentine. Okay, two cards came out together first, and I'll show you these. First two cards that came out together was the Empress and the Five of Winter, which is the Five of Swords in this deck. So the Empress says, time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Okay, so this week you could be experiencing some great victories or wins that bring in success and abundance. Something that you've created is flourishing, or you're getting the ideas to create something. Okay, this could be also an indication of pregnancy, new beginnings, and creations. Okay, beauty, self-love, and abundance. Those are some key words that we think about when we look at the Empress energy. But this is also divine feminine energy. What are you attracting to you because you are in alignment with your true self, your true source, which is love, and that God energy. Oh, I forgot the music is on. Okay. So we have this here, Aries, but it came out with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords here in this deck says, walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, and something that's not worth the effort. Okay, and I'm just going to show you the last card that came out as well was the Six of Wands, or the Six of Spring, and it says, wonderful news is on its way, smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So individually, when I look at this, the Five of Swords can sometimes, like it says, dealing with somebody who is dishonest, who wants to accomplish something by any means necessary. So you have some sort of dishonest associations with people who maybe not operating in the highest, and your highest good, or even their highest good. Okay, Five of Swords can sometimes represent arguments, conflicts, harsh words, and definitely some mistruth, something that is being hidden intentionally. Okay, and this came out with the Empress. Now also what came out after is the Six of Wands, which just talks about success, victory, and recognition, a job well done. When the Six of Wands comes out, this is a reminder, yes, you're doing a good job at something, but also a reminder to congratulate yourself. Stop and recognize how far you've come in something. And also in this deck, this is also about a little bit tooting your own horn, you know, really stopping and congratulating yourself and say, you know what, I've done a great job so far, or I've come a long way. I really need to give myself a pat on the back, especially with the Five of Swords energy. If you've had to deal with people who are untrustworthy, you know, or hiding or conniving or slanderous in any way, because the Five of Swords can be slanderous. If this is you, Aries, experiencing this Five of Swords energy, make sure that you are not overdoing it, right? You're creating, you may be moving in a very positive direction, but are you giving yourself some time to take a break to where you are not going to be experiencing some sort of mental burnout or fatigue, where you're trying to just get everything accomplished by any means necessary? You do not want to do that to yourself, because it seems like you are on the right path. Okay, some of you may need to be evaluating your surroundings, or the people you surround yourself, or who you do business with, because life is about to take off for you in a very positive direction, in a very abundant way, and you need to make sure that your surroundings, or who you surround yourself with, is in good company. Okay, I pulled from the, what is this, the Angel Ancestors Oracle deck for a message for you for the week ahead, and you got the Guardian Angel. So you are not alone. And I also was hearing, when I pulled this card, what you can't see, we can. Okay, so I don't know if that's a message for someone. Maybe you've been kind of looking behind your back or feeling like people are doing or saying things behind your back, but your spirit guides, your angels are saying what you can't see, we can. So that's kind of like an indication of you don't even really need to worry about it because it's already taken care of. Yeah, it's already taken care of, because the Five of Swords can definitely represent some dishonest associations and things being said or done without your back, behind your back, or being hidden. And your guardian angel is saying, we got it. Okay, so remember that. I also pulled from the Angels Answers Oracle, and I got look for a sign. Look for a sign this week. Okay, look for a sign, and at the bottom of the deck was a yes. Also, I pulled from my newer Oracle deck, and we got Vibrant Visions. And I feel like this is connected to the Empress energy. It says, embrace imaginative thinking and manifest your desires through creativity. Embrace imaginative thinking and manifest your desires through creativity. The blossoming stitches. So take some time to kind of be... to go within, imagine, right? Use your imagination, because that is God, right? To take some time to visualize and create. You're on the right path there, Aries, okay? So I did not pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle, so I'm going to do that now on the camera. So let's take a look. This is for Aries. This is for the week ahead. What does Aries need to see? What is the energy here for the week ahead for Aries? Yeah. Yeah, this makes plenty of sense here. So you got milk and honey, and you got poised. This is literally the Empress and the Six of Wands. Okay? The poise is like being ready to be ready and getting in the position of success, you know, positioning yourself to receive blessings and rewards, and milk and honey, right? So let's take a look here at let's look at poised first. Number 48. All right, so being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, and confidence. You can be as assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to, and your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. The relationship message here says, when you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for a deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now, or are coming in. And you're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be in, okay? I didn't know I was going to read the relationship message, but since I did, let me read the prosperity message. It says, you have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success concrete is now at your disposal, and you can take action knowing you are ready to step into your power and into your light and into your service to the world. The direction you're moving in is, let's take a look, is your destiny, and your soul is smiling with joy as you align with your truth. Okay, so this is a beautiful, beautiful place to be in right now, Aries. Definitely reminiscent of that Six of Wands energy. A job well done, being recognized and being ready to receive blessings and abundance, okay, with this milk and honey. I'm just going to read the top part here from the milk and honey. Number 51. Milk and honey, the taste of prosperity. Opportunities born of authenticity and nurturing abundance. Trusting that your needs will be met. Okay, the Oracle's message here says you've entered a sweet time in your life and enjoying the land of milk and honey. And everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude. Let's see here. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met, and you are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Beautiful. All right, so Aries, this is a time and a period of abundance. Abundance in love, wealth, friendship, you know, things are multiplying for you. And so when that happens, remember that sometimes it can bring on also some sort of unwanted energies as well. But I don't even want to harp on that too much, because it definitely feels like you're very much protected with the guardian angel card here. This is more about basking and embracing in that creative energy, because when you get into that energy of things working out or things flowing for you, or in a very abundant period, you want to kind of touch as much as you can, right? You want to start kind of multiplying as much as you can, or you want to starting new ideas, starting new things, because this is a time where you can kind of really flourish in different areas of your life. All right, so let's pull, before I even get to the Kipper, let's just pull 5 cards here for the week ahead for Aries. What does Aries need to know about the week ahead? What do we have here for Aries for the week ahead? I'm seeing the first card is the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Cups came out first, but it wasn't flipped over. The 7 of Wands was. 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords. What do we have here for Aries? We have the Queen of Cups. That could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Magician that came out with the King of Wands and the Strength. Double Leo energy, Gemini and Aries energy here. I'm seeing the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There can definitely be an energy of letting something go and walking away from something that is not favorable anymore for you. It's not serving you anymore. It is not, I don't even have my thumb up. I don't know why that came up. I don't have my thumb up. The 8 of Cups here. So walking away from something, it just doesn't feel good anymore, right? It's not necessary to either be engaging with somebody emotionally, or maybe it's just finally letting go of some sort of feeling or emotion that is not serving you anymore. And then the 7 of Wands here is like you're protecting your peace. So maybe you're walking away from someone and now you have your defenses or your guard up, and you're kind of just protecting your peace in a healthy way. You're not allowing any kind of disruptions or any kind of distractions to get inside of your bubble, your inner bubble here. Okay, so very grounded energy there. And it's interesting because in this 7 of Wands in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it's a very combative or protective or action-oriented card, because that man is protecting himself on the hill. But in this deck, it's less action and more just kind of going within to not allow the outside circumstances or distractions to affect you in any way. Just saw like a big orb just go in front of my ring light. Okay. So the 10 of Swords talks about endings, okay? Sometimes it could be betrayals, painful endings, someone talking about you behind your back, backstabbing type of energy. You're discovering some sort of truth that could be very painful. But this also could be the end of that type of energy, like where you have been experiencing this for a while and now this cycle is coming to an end, okay? A completion here. And this could be a mental situation, like where you've been feeling very fatigued or feeling very, I'm going to say in a victim state, but maybe very much that people are against you in some way. And so that energy is now subsiding. The Queen of Cups coming after that is very good, because this means that you are healing some part of you. Okay, you are healing that part of you where it was blocking your intuition or your heart space, your heart chakra here. Now you're very in tune and in touch with your feelings and emotions and the divine, right? You can't get anything past the Queen of Cups because she is very tuned in. She is a very intuitive, okay? And she practices a lot of self-love and compassion for others, but also for herself, okay? With the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Strength card here, this looks like a very, very, I want to say a very wise entrepreneur, but also somebody who is very successful because they go after what they want. They convince other people that what they want is that thing, right? This is somebody who is like be a really good entrepreneur. And then we have the strength card, someone who uses their inner strength as well as their outer strength with the King of Wands to get what they desire. So this is somebody who is very, very mystical, knows alchemy, has mastered this energy. So Aries, you could be definitely embodying this energy right now or moving into that energy. Okay, this could be also somebody that you're meeting that is like that is going to be very beneficial, who is a go-getter, who is very wise, intelligent, but also has a lot of inner strength as well in order to get things done. They have a lot of discipline. That's the word that I'm looking for. Okay, so, and this could also be an opportunity I'm seeing here as well that's presenting itself for you to create or to prop something up that you are selling or putting out there in some way. Well, hello Aries. Okay, so the video had cut out, and then after the video cut out, I recorded another 50 minutes of readings, and then when I stopped, there was nothing there. The storage space had run out. And interesting enough, the last thing I was talking about as I was recording the weekly was supernatural activity that I have been experiencing in my house. So, woo, yay me. All right, no, but I did wanted to, I'm not going to redo this part of the, I mean, it's shit, it was the whole reading. The whole freaking reading is gone. But I do wanted to get on and kind of just give a brief summary of what was coming up for the week ahead. And specifically that it was about 50 minutes of repeating messages. So I remember. And I want to put this out there because this came up in the financial reading. This also came out in another general spread I did with the tea leaf cards. I used the tea leaf cards this week, and I'll do another reading with tea leaf cards. And I used the Kipper cards. There's something, even in the financial reading, it was talking about detoxing your friendships and associations. And I just want you to listen up, especially for the people who feel like there's someone around you or there's some sort of business interactions or even romantic connections or family connections where you feel like someone doesn't have your best interests at heart, or there's a little bit of jealousy or underhandedness. And remember, in the beginning of the reading, the Five of Swords energy, this is very strong throughout the weekly reading. It kept coming up that there is something that you, or a relationship that you need to detox from. Okay, this person does not have your best interests at heart. As a matter of fact, there is some jealousy going on, and it seems like it's because you are elevating in some way. I kept seeing that. The Empress also kept coming out for you in other decks throughout this whole reading. So if you feel like, then this could be somebody that you are doing business with as well, because there was a card that came out in this deck about business associations where it's like somebody who is handling your money in some way is not trustworthy. We are about to go into tax season, so make sure that you have everybody that you know that you can trust to be doing your work. But this also could have to do with relationships that are literally blocking you from going or having your full potential. And this could be because you're in a relationship and all you guys do is argue. So you can't focus on your creativity. You can't focus on the things that you want to pursue. This could be a business partner, or this could be where you are showing up at work and the situation is just hostile. Like you are going to work every day and you can't even focus on getting your stuff done because you have to watch your back. So that was very, very strong in this reading this week. But also what was strong is an energy of success and not dimming your light. Okay, not dimming your light. Even if you are experiencing those type of things, you're not shrinking in order to stay off of somebody's radar. Congratulate yourself on how far you've come in life and in career, because it seems like you have been through a lot, okay? And you deserve to kind of pat yourself on the back or even gloat a little bit, not in the, not putting anybody else down, but you deserve to feel good, okay? What else? Oh, for singles, since this is at the top of my head, single Aries. I have to do it this way, guys. I'm so frustrated that the reading cut out, so I remember. For single Aries, there could be somebody who wanting to spin the block, who the sex game is good, man or woman, okay? The sex game is good, and they're wanting to spin the block. But the devil energy kept coming out, and codependency kept coming out in this deck right here. And so it could be short-lived, but most importantly, you can't trust them, and you're going to go down the same kind of cycle, like the same toxic cycle again. So if you want to just hit it and quit it, that would be the best advice. But if you can avoid it, I would just avoid it altogether, because it's showing that it's going to bring someone who is single. If this is for the single Aries, and you're not in a committed, you may not be in a commitment, but you're still dealing with people or messing with people. It's going to bring a lot of stress and strife, and maybe you might even at the end of the situation regret even going down that path altogether. Okay, let's see what else. People who have person on your mind. Interesting enough, two people came up on the person in your mind portion. And one of the people looked like it was a healthy choice. It was a good choice. It was meeting someone new. So some of you could have newly met this person, or a lot of you, the message that I was getting, have not met this person yet. There might be some triggers and insecurities when this new person comes in, because they're doing everything right. Okay, you understand that? Like where you've been in relationships where you've been constantly bickering, cheated on, or just used to toxic connections, and you have this person coming in and it's like, oh my God, this person does everything right. Is it a red flag? Is it this? Is it that? It's just your insecurities and the lack of good treatment that you've experienced that is going to cause you to kind of self-sabotage. So be careful with that. And also another person that was coming in, it seemed like there was a love situation, a very deep love connection with someone. But it's kind of karmic, and it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing or this person is a bad person. It just means that this person was literally brought in your life to teach you how to love yourself more and to expand and grow from it. And if you don't eventually start to grasp that, the relationship will turn to a lot of hurt and pain, because it doesn't feel like it's somebody that you're meant to be with forever. It just seems like it's somebody that you're meant to be with to learn certain lessons from about yourself and about relationships. Now, some of you could be with that person and have someone new coming in, or this could be a message that is just for two different people, because it literally came out with two different spreads as I was pulling the deck on the person on your mind. So take that how you will. Okay. And the last card that came out was the inner child, so I'll read that. All right, it says, nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. And we live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. All right, so that is this week's weekly energy. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.